In Hollywood, Florida, 3 street names are the latest flashpoint of racial tensions. Protesters are calling for the streets named for Civil War-era generals to be changed, but they're meeting resistance from white supremacy groups and some local residents.
The people that are for changing the names are racist. Those that want to keep their street names are not racist. This is not a race issue, and we don't want it to be made a racial issue.
Civil rights activists say what's happening here is part of a much wider problem. A map compiled by one organisation has tracked a dramatic rise in hate groups. Florida is home to more than 60.
It crosses education lines, class lines.
Professor Osamudia James says the group's members come from a cross-section of socio-economic backgrounds, but are part of a bigger issue.
White supremacy is segregated neighborhoods. White supremacy is segregated school buildings. White supremacy is the lack of people of color in your personal and professional spaces. And that architecture, which is much more palatable and seems much more innocent, is what can support the less palatable elements that we're looking at now.
But I'm an American. And some of the things I see in this country of ours make my blood boil.
In the last few days, this film, warning of the dangers of fascism, has been widely shared on social media. It was made in 1947, but resonates with many now. Holocaust memorials are scattered throughout this city, a stark reminder to its residents of where extremism can lead. Others in the social justice community say the president's rhetoric isn't helping with the current situation. Meena Jagannath is the co-founder of the Community Justice Project in Miami and fights for racial justice.
It seems like if given a choice, he would rather not name them, and he would rather not condemn them, because in many ways that's his base, you know, and he doesn't want to, you know, erode the sort of galvanizing power that his, you know, coming to the presidency has created.
In Charlottesville, the so-called Unite the Right March became a coalition of white nationalists, neo-Nazis and the Ku Klux Klan. These are groups based across the country, united online and more active than they've been in decades. Andy Gallacher, Al Jazeera, Miami, Florida.